Dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Aries and it's for the month of February, a little bit over 2025. Welcome, my dear Aries. Welcome, my dear viewers. This reading is about everything you need to know in every area of your life. Every aspect, all the questions that you may have. What is happening? What is the universe, the heavens want you to know? What are important factors for you to know? Everything that is needed for you to know. My dear Aries, welcome and thank you all for being here. We'll start with two important messages, starting with the first one. And we've got the champion. This is all about achievements, but sometimes at the cost of a downfall. So what does that mean? It means that you will be achieving all that you need, but the cost might be very high. So you've got to protect what? Protect perhaps your health, so that you're not burned out by achieving everything. You might be working overtime or doing so much, but there is a lot of achievement. The downfall may be that you might be doing a little bit too much. The way to counteract this is to always to have rest in between. Whatever you do, whether it's exercise, whether it's achieving goals, working hard, always rest in between and you will achieve it all without any pitfalls in any way. So that's very important. That's the most important factor. The second one for all Aries, or something that you might be doing excessive, you need to have breaks from it. Anything that's too much, you need breaks in between. Long breaks, restful ones. Now, the puppeteer is all about explanations and apologies. People will be either doing that to you or you would be doing that to them. Apologies and explanations. Okay, now we're going to move on to the next level and see what that one is all about. I'll just move this a little bit here, perhaps like this, so I can fit one more card in there. Okay, two messages. No, sorry, one message from this deck, just one. And we have, let's see what it says. We've got Archangel Uriel. It says your emotions are healing. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. So you are going to be supported by this angel. They will help you. This angel is going to heal your heart from the past, from what's happened, to release anger and forgiveness, so that you go through forgiveness and you release your anger. There is anger there that needs to be released. Maybe something might have happened in the past and it's sort of like it's always making you feel angry or upset, maybe because you never released it. Well, there is going to be a release. And Archangel Uriel has come to your rescue, my dear Aries. Let's take one more message and see what it says. It says protection. You are protected. You are in grace. You are going to be so much supported. This is connected to family. Something might have happened with family, or something in the past to do with family, without a doubt. Something to do with your childhood in the past, family matters. And I feel like you are protected and the heavens are going to be with you all the way. You are in grace. The truth for all Aries. Okay, I'll just shuffle that again. The first one, we have the Three of Swords. Something has really hurt you. Hurtful, painful words. Some of you could be separating. Separations, maybe separating. Let's have a look. The next message. I'll just move this a little bit here, so I can give room for one more card in there. The truth for all Aries. And we've got grieving the loss of. So yes, you may be hurting, but you are leaving. Also, somebody's leaving maybe and separating from you, and you are grieving the loss of this person. So that's very, very interesting. That's why we've got apologies here. We've got apologies and explanations. So something big may be happening, some sort of betrayal. Sometimes it can be a betrayal when the Three of Swords is there, but it is certainly separation and really painful ending. So that's that one. Well, let's see two more important messages for all Aries. The Magician. This is power. Extraordinary amounts of energy and power given to you to overcome all, so that everything becomes easy and you're not overwhelmed, especially if there is something big like this happening. Your awareness is heightened. Like magic, things are going to fall into place for you, and you'll see things doing exceptionally well for you. The second message for all Aries, and we've got the Four of Wands, firm foundations, and the Four of Pentacles. Firm foundations are set. I'll just take out the four over here for a moment so that you know what we're talking about. The Four of Wands, the Four of Wands is all about a lot of blessings coming into your life. I'm just trying to get the card so that you can see what it really looks like. It's a lot of blessings pouring into your life, and you are being in so much gratitude for what's being given to you. So let me just take that card out, get it out for you so you can actually see it, and you'll know what I'm talking about. I always feel like sometimes this card doesn't do justice for the Four of Wands. This is the Four of Wands. So I feel like a lot of achievement, a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness. As you can see, it doesn't really make sense if I keep saying to you a lot of happiness, a lot of gratitude. You see these people hurraying and getting all their wishes and dreams. You wouldn't understand it from the card. So that's why I brought it to show you. The Four of Wands shows a lot of achievements, a lot of your wishes being granted, and achieving that which you have always wanted, manifesting a lot of material assets, material and spiritual and emotional happiness. That's why you're in gratitude, hurraying, as you can see in that illustration. Hurraying, shouting to the heavens from happiness, and this is about a lot of blessings. So that's what this is all about. Okay, now that's understandable. Let's move on to the next level. I had to get that out. Okay, the next thing we have is, what else we were doing? Oh yes, we got those two. Now I'm going to take 3 messages from this deck to see what else you need to know, my dear Aries. Let's see what else for February and a little bit over. 1 card only, 3 cards. We have the Devil. The Devil represents something that is happening too much, in excess, to the point where it's causing you harmful. It could be an addiction, it could be a controlling matter, it could be something too much, but it needs to be healed. And this is also connected to Capricorn. So something that's happening too much, it needs healing. It could be an addiction, it could be controlling matters that need to be controlled. So it is going to be healing very soon, a new beginning. Perhaps the new beginning is going to bring this to a healing with the Devil. So healing and a new beginning shows that it's going to be something exciting is about to begin, and it's going to give you a lot to be grateful for. There's a lot of fruitfulness and a lot of expansion, whatever this is, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a new beginning, a new job, a new career, a new project, a new business. It's going to be expanding. Okay, we have Temperance. Temperance is about being a little bit patient as security and stability is coming your way. If you have been feeling anxious, unsure, lack of being uncertain, everything is going to come to place within a few changes that are going to take place. A few changes, and then you'll see that stability is coming into your life. So even the Devil's power here becomes minimized as you... Yes, I've just realized what I've done. Okay, ultimately what you don't see happening is freedom. I'm going to get another deck. There's another deck I've forgotten. Okay, so freedom. Now with the Fool, this is about great freedom. Freedom from all cares and worries. That's what's coming next, what you don't see now. Now you are overwhelmed, not seeing what is happening. I just remembered the deck that I usually use for this. And here it is. Okay. Now, bear with me, mighty Aries. Let's take a few messages from this. The Truth. Okay, here we go. Now, the first card, we have Strength. You are going to be given strength and power, extreme power, courage, just like we have the Magician also. The Magician is extreme power, and so is the Strength card. The Strength card is connected to Leo. It is connected to a lot of courage and strength to be able to handle what's happening and to take you to the next level, especially with a new beginning. So that's very important to know. Okay, and one more. We've got the Three of Pentacles. You might be working in business with somebody, uniting together and working on something really wonderful. It could be like a business. This is about teamwork and it's about business. Could be family business, could be you and others putting your money together and starting something wonderful. Well, there is the starting of something incredible that's going to be bringing you a lot of profits. The Three of Pentacles is about a lot of profits, working in team together, making a lot of money, working on a great project. And the Ace of Wands is about expansion and fruitfulness and abundance. So all of that connected. It's all connecting. That's what I'm trying to say here. Yep, I think that's about it too. Is that right? 1, 2. Yeah, 9, exactly. What you don't see happening is the Devil. You're actually, and oh my God, is this the Star? Wow, and the Wheel of Fortune. How beautiful. I'll show you what's coming. This problem that you had with the Devil, this is also the Devil. It shows that this is going to be over. You are going to be healed from this. And the reason I know that is one of your oldest wishes is going to be granted to you. The oldest one. This is the Star. You are nurtured and protected. And also you got the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Abundance coming your way, which shows that when I said you are destined for a lot of blessings, the Wheel of Fortune is about extreme luck that brings you abundance, that brings you happiness, that brings you so much. There is so much there for you. Absolutely. 11, 11. Wow, perfect. Okay, so now I'll just move on to the next level. The next level is this one here. Okay. We're going to take 2 messages from this deck. Aries, February. That's too many. So the first one, it says the crown. This is about overcoming all your obstacles. You see that? With a golden crown, there are no obstacles. Obstacles can be all taken care of. That's why I was saying you'll be healed from all of this excessiveness, whatever is happening here. Even the part that you're grieving, the loss of someone, all of that, the hurtful words, the painful truth, it's all going to be healed. There's going to be power play. That's why I'm talking about the power here that's given to you, the strength, the magician, and then the wealth. You are destined for a lot of money. And a lot of wealth is coming, of course, due to the Wheel of Fortune. Don't forget, the Wheel of Fortune is about abundance, it's about wealth, it's about windfalls, it's about so much. So much. So that's that one. Okay, in regard to this also, we have, this is about making progress. In regard to your careers, being your own business, this is also the business, being owner, boss, taking charge and starting something of your own. And that's what the Three of Pentacles is all about. Making progress and starting your own business, making a lot of money. And the Wheel of Fortune is going to help you with this, actually. It's going to help you reach to a level of abundance and put you into a beautiful business. Something magnificent, that's for sure. Something very profitable. Okay. So that's that one. Is there anything else on this one? No, that's it. You're taking charge and making progress. So whatever it is, it's going to be doing wonders for you. The second message here is we've got divine timing now. It's time to make profit. Have a look at this. Divine timing now. This is where you seize the moment, take advantage of situations, because things are just going to be spectacular with the Wheel of Fortune. You can't go wrong. Wheel of Fortune and overcoming everything and wealth. You see, wealth, the highest level. The highest level of wealth and divine timing right now in your life. So it is also about the waiting period is over. You don't have to wait anymore. Some of you might be looking at leaving your job or doing temporary work while you're establishing your business, you're establishing your career, but there's no more waiting time now. This is a time where you will seize the moment and take advantage of situations. And situations are going to be all in your favor, as it says all over your reading. Now what I'm going to do is find out a little bit more by just getting one or two messages here about this subject, and then I'll clarify everything. Just bear with me. Okay, so we got something. Open up. Anything else? Okay. All right, so we've got these three. Let's see what they're trying to tell us. Okay, shrewdness, with where the fox is here, you need to be shrewd because there could be someone deceptive around you. Deception is also shown with the Three of Swords. So where is the fox? Okay, so the fox is about deceivement. It's about entrapment. So deception, this is also here. You've got to, guard yourself against deception. It does show that something might be off. You might be feeling it deep inside. Something's not right. Something's wrong. And there's some sort of cunningness going on. You've got to really, really investigate and, go deep to find out what's going on. This is connected to some changes that are being made, connected to Chinese year of the monkey or the dragon, connected to the rabbit and the rat, connected to 9 to 14 days or within 9 to 5. We'll say 5 to 9 weeks from the time you see this reading. It is also connected to people that are dragon or monkey, people that have Virgo or Libra, people that have also Taurus or Gemini. So just pay attention to this part. Now, the beaver is all about things working. Sometimes the beaver has two contradicting messages. New things on the horizon, being determined, and making your dreams real. At the same time, it's like this one here, where it says the champion, achieving everything, but at a cost sometimes of a downfall. So the beaver is very much connected to this message. Things may work against you, but persistence pays off. So even if you see things closing and not working the way they are, just keep persisting, unless otherwise your gut feeling says no. If your gut feeling says no, then don't go into it. Just let it go. Within 8 weeks from now, Chinese year of the goat, the letter A for apple. Okay, so the next one, we got the dolphins. This is all about peace and harmony, finally having the peace, the harmony that you need, someone being very helpful and supporting you, effective communications, playfulness, humor, fun, in tune with others, collaborating, and a lot of joy and happiness. Connected to the Chinese year of the pig, you could be meeting someone that gives you all this happiness and funny and make you laugh. Connected to the letter A again, for apple or Antarctica. 12 is connected also to December, people who have Sagittarius or Capricorn within them. 12 within 12 weeks from now, including this time. Okay, so we've established all this. We're going to take 2 more messages from another deck and then I'll clarify everything. Let's see, what else do you need to know, my dear Aries? Synchronizing. Okay, let's have a look at synchronizing. It says, a divine soul counterpart relationship is blessed with amazing moments of synchronicity. So someone that you will synchronize with on a high level. That is amazing. The next message. Let's see. It says a union. So you are destined for a counterpart, a soul counterpart, which is beautiful. The union of divine soul counterpart, as you can see, is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. It begins when you least expect it. Someone magical, someone incredible is entering your life. Prepare yourself. Someone magnificent. Could be this igniting of something wonderful. Let's see if there's any messages that are important here for all Aries. Okay, so we got 1. Anything else? Maybe 1 more? Not too many. I'll just take 1. Oh, okay. They're determined. They're adamant to give me 3. It always happens with this deck, so I'll stick to it. Okay. Let's see. The first one says, I'm going through a spiritual awakening. Many of you could be going through this awakening, especially when things are ending and chapters ending and grieving the loss of. That can happen very easily. So going through a spiritual awakening, which is really wonderful. When you're awakened, you become stronger and more vibrant and more capable and being more in tune with now and how to deal with the present. You are, when your higher self is awakened, you become less emotional and much more stronger than you can ever imagine. You are the one I see. Wow. You are the only one I see. Somebody really, I think it's this union that's going to be spectacular. You are the only one I see. Someone is truly going to be your soul partner because they're going to have only eyes for you and no one else. And that's what soul counterparts are all about. Destiny is there, so it's bringing you someone wonderful. I see you in my dreams. Maybe they dreamt about you before they met you. So I see you in my dreams. Or maybe as soon as it starts, it becomes explosive. So that's that one. Now I'm going to clarify. Once I clarify and I'm done, then I'm going to go through, remember, we're going to go through a star sign combination of the people you're dealing with on a regular basis, on a not regular basis, you're consumed with in February, a little bit over, and they're coming into your life. What star sign combination they are? We've got them all here for you. We'll do that right at the end. In the meantime, Aries, I'll put it here. In the meantime, I will just go through clarifying some of the most important factors. Like, for example, we want to know what the devil is all about. Okay, let's see the devil. For all Aries, what is this addiction or too much of? I see someone controlling is leaving. This is connected to this. Do you see how you're grieving the loss of this? Grieving the loss of someone that's leaving, an ending, but you are going to be rewarded big time. So many rewards, so many applause from the heavens are coming your way for overcoming something or someone that was maybe toxic that's leaving your life. But it is about leaving. And grieving the loss of someone, but also it is about you finally having a lot to be grateful for. Somebody's leaving. I just don't, it doesn't show who, but there is that. Okay, I'll put that one there. Let's have a look at, and a lot of money is coming at the same time. This is what you don't see happening. A lot of money is coming your way. Now, some of you could be yourself relocating. Let's see who is leaving. I'll just do that again in regard to the grieving the loss of this here. I'll just do it. Who is leaving? Who you're grieving the loss of? I see. For some of you, it's someone of fire energy or had fire energy in them. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. And it could be a partnership that is coming to an end. And maybe you're starting something fresh with someone of earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We'll see. We'll see which one it is. So we'll put this one over here and see what this is all about. Actually, I might just put it down here on the side over here, and we'll see later what it's all about. Okay, let's have a look at the Three of Swords and see what the Three of Swords is all about. It shows after this ending, you are going to have the power, control over your life. A lot of wealth is coming your way, a lot of wealth. Remember, we talked about wealth and timing. Even an offer that you can't refuse is coming, where it puts you in authority, but a lot of wealth is coming your way. That's why they're saying drastic rise in your money. Major rise in your wealth. You are going to live a life of wealth and abundance, that's for sure. A lot of abundance coming your way. So the time is right now, starting now. And the wealth is in abundance. And there could be an offer that you can't refuse. But empowerment, that's for sure, with the Emperor. And there's the Magician again. Here, the Magician. So, and there's Temperance, saying just a little bit of patience and you are going to get there. So that's all there is to it. A little bit of time and you are going to get there. So it happens right after you are set, because we asked about the Three of Swords. After this comes the money and the power and control over your life to do as you please without anyone, not being at the mercy of anybody. Let's have a look at the Four of Wands for every Aries and the Four of Wands. Wow, this is the Four of Wands we're talking about, all the blessings and gratitude. The sun will be shining in your path, and there's that earth energy that I talked about. Remember, I said someone of earth energy is coming in your life, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They could have fire in them also, possibly, but not necessary, because we asked about who's leaving and the fire energy came. So maybe the fire energy is leaving, and it's the earth that's coming in your life. This is a new arrival. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We're going to find out at the end of the reading. But they're bringing with them a lot of healing, a lot of caring, a lot of success, a lot of fulfillment in many areas of your life with the sun. So that is wonderful. Now what I'm going to do, and the end of the devil comes to an absolute ending. You see, you should have left this thing a long time ago. You must have left, but you were procrastinating, avoiding, leaving. And it was connected to fire energy, leaving fire energy again. Someone like yourself. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, my dear Aries, is find out what are the star sign combination of the people that you are dealing with on a high level, or consumed with, overwhelmed with in February and a little bit over. What are the star signs for Aries? So we got the first one. We got Cancer, water energy. Let's have a look. We've got Mars, the ruler of Aries. This is your ruler. All about you or someone that might have Aries in them. We got double Cancer. Wow, maybe water energy is coming with earth and water together. It will be wonderful. It's your soulmate practically, because you need water and you need earth more than air and fire, because you're already fire. You don't need fire. And we've got Pisces. Let's see. Just a few more. Then we've got this one here, which is Pluto. Again, water energy. And this was sticking out. The Sun, Leo. That's connected to fire energy. Let's see what else. I'll just take 2 more. And then we've got Aquarius. There's somebody you could leave behind, because air energies just don't go with fire. We've got Scorpio. Water energies are all good. And we've got fire. I'll take 1 more. Perhaps for all Aries. Oh, 2 came out. Okay. And, oh my God, look what came out. You know what came out? The earth energy that I was talking about. That's what was missing. So we've got Capricorn as in earth energy. We've got Virgo and Capricorn. Very strong. Earth energy. The next earth energy is Taurus, but they didn't come out. So what came out is Virgo and Capricorn for the majority of Aries. You'll be dealing with someone of earth energy, which is wonderful because you need earth. You regenerate them. And you have foundation through them. So you will thrive with this person. That's great news. Air energy doesn't go well with you at all. Aquarius is just somebody that causes turbulence. When you are together, you clash when it comes to communication. You don't find harmony with each other. But on some levels, it can be very passionate, intimate relationship, but short and sweet. It doesn't last. So let's put that aside because that's not so important. What is important is the water energy here, very strong. So what do we got? We got 2 Scorpios, but Cancer being number 1, 2 Cancers, 2 Scorpios and 1 Pisces. So many Aries are going to be many of you are going to be meeting a Cancerian or a Scorpio, either one or maybe both. They will have in them either Capricorn or Virgo, so they will be water with earth energy. They can be, however, water energy with fire, because you've got fire here also. Water energy and fire, and we've got Mars, again, Mars 3 times. Wow. The ruler of you, my dear Aries. So Aries, they will have a little bit of Aries in them and maybe a little bit of Leo, but mostly Aries here. Your 3 rulers have come up to intensify the amount of Aries there will be entering Aries life. So there will be someone. There might be Aries with either Cancer or Scorpio. A small Pisces, so a minority of Pisces. So a majority is Cancer and Scorpio. What are we talking about here? We're talking about water energy and fire with fire. Fire with fire goes beautiful, but they can burn each other out. What do they need in between? Earth or water? So you got the water here. You got the Scorpio, you got the Cancer. As for earth, you got both. Either Virgo or Capricorn. Whatever happens, a Virgo is entering your life, a Virgo or Taurus, and earth energy is entering your life, and it is with that you are going to be extremely happy. Some of you are leaving behind someone of fire energy. Remember when I asked who you're grieving and they said fire energy? So someone of fire energy might be leaving. That fire energy might be also someone that might be Cancer or Scorpio or even Pisces. So, but what I'm seeing for you, my dear Aries, is that water energy, fire and earth are entering your life. There might be a touch of fire just to give them a little bit of warmth within them, the water energy like Cancer or Scorpio or Pisces, but the foundation that you need, that's been missing, that's why you're not happy and that's why you're finally leaving a situation. It's the earth that's been missing in your life, and that's what you're getting. You're getting Virgo or Capricorn as a backup, as a foundation for you to thrive. In any relationship, you need earth for you to have stability and to thrive and move forward. And that's what's happening. Everything that we see here, the uniting of everything and the destiny coming into your life, bringing your fortune in many areas of your life, you are starting something magnificent. And this magnificent situation that's starting, it is also based on you being extremely happy. That's why we've got the sun here. We've got the sun, we've got the abundance, and we've got the time being now. This is another important factor. The time being now for you to thrive, to be happy. This is the timing. And the Wheel of Fortune shows that fortune is going to be shining all for you, with you all the way. And in every path, you are going to be successful and blessed in so many ways that you are going to be in absolute gratitude. gratitude for everything that's happening and coming. And that is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it, my dear Aries. Do give me a thumbs up. Please see the videos all the way to the end in support of me. That's the greatest support you can do, because I don't have enough viewers. So seeing the videos helps me big time. Even if you leave them and let them run after you get bored, just let them end by themselves. That is great support. And the other thing is, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It just takes a click of the mouse and it doesn't cost a thing. Everything is free on this channel. I would really appreciate and be in gratitude for all your help and support. Thank you sincerely, and sincere thanks to each and every one of you, and best wishes. Namaste.